be looking at, if partner makes a help suit try, do you have help in that suit? But you will also look at, and again, this may not come into play for you on hands where, if you've made a Bergen raise, I would say a fourth trump is always an upgrade. That's one of the things that is perhaps a little bit of a drawback about the Bergen raise. On one hand, it tells partner that it's a 9-card fit. On the other hand, you don't really have space to explore for game, right? Because the response has already come at the 3 level, and now sometimes opener just has to make a decision, bid a game or not bid a game. What if I give you something like this? This is another example where you might bring in your help suit. Okay.
That's opener?
No, this is responder. And again, a lot of these hands, because they're, a lot of these classes that I'm teaching, there are a lot of people that are not playing Bergen, so we need to provide some options that don't assume Bergen, since it's not a universal treatment. So you could, playing Bergen, make a Bergen raise with this hand, go ahead and make your jump bid to 3 clubs showing a constructive raise with 4-card heart support, right? Well, let's say you didn't. Let's say you just bid 2. And let's say partner were to make a help suit try in clubs. Accepting?
Yeah.
So if we're looking at the high card points, you only have 7 high card points. On the other hand, you have a 4th trump and you have a singleton club.
And a 10-9.
And a 10-9 in the diamond suit. Yeah, and of course, we don't know, partner hasn't made a help suit try in diamonds, so we don't know, we don't know what partner has in diamonds. Partner may have a top honor in diamonds, that's, and short, and or shortness, so maybe that they're not concerned. They haven't said, they're not looking for help in the diamond suit. So for whatever reason, they are not concerned. So, hard to tell, whether your queen is useful or not. But partner asked you about clubs. Well, I think I would accept this game try. Because we know partner doesn't have great clubs, so they wouldn't be making a try in clubs. Now, as far as we're concerned, we would like partners' club holding to either be ace empty, right? Where the ace covers our club loser and then they rough the other losers, or that partner would have very little wasted, right? Like jack 3rd or jack 4th or queen 3rd, not too many points wasted in clubs, and then they can just rough and not even worry. If partner might have the king of clubs. How useful is that if partner has like king 3rd of clubs opposite our shortness? Well, the king's not a great card, but on the other hand, it still should be no more than 1 club loser, right? So, not knowing exactly what partner holds in the suit, I think I would take a shot at the game here.
Losing trick count. Does that ever play? I mean, because, you assume that responder's going to have 9, if you found a fit at a low level, 9 losers is probably average for responder, and that hand only has 8. So would that be a good reason to say, I'm a little better than a responder?
It would. I think it would definitely be a consideration.
Okay.
This is a good place if you are tracking your loser count. In fact I like to use it on those close decisions. And in theory, if partner has enough to make a game try, their opening bid is a 6 loser opening, not a 7 loser opening.
Okay.
6 loser opening opposite an 8 loser response says we should be in game. Right. 14 losers. Theoretically, we have 10 tricks. So you can get there different ways.
So using Bergen, you just don't do anything else, you use Bergen and let the opener decide? And
Yeah, I mean, again, that's one of the issues with Bergen. So if you make your Bergen raise, rather than bidding 2 hearts the first time, you've made this artificial jump to 3 clubs, right?
Right.
Which says partner in like 7 to 9 with 4 hearts. So how would opener probe? Well, you don't have room to probe in specific suits. So opener can bid 3 hearts, they can take a shot at 4 hearts. The only room in between, they could do something like 3 diamonds, but then what is 3 diamonds? Three diamonds it can't really just be a help suit trying diamonds, right? I mean, help suits wouldn't do you much good if you could only make the help try in one suit, right? Well, I can make a help try when I need help in diamonds, but if I need help in spades or clubs, I'm pretty much screwed, right? So that probably wouldn't be a very useful treatment. Whatever 3 diamonds is on this hand, it does seem like some kind of game try, because you are neither signing off at 3 nor jumping to 4, right? So in theory, could you use like just sort of an artificial, 3 diamonds is partner? I'm kind of on the fence. Do you think you'd accept a game try? You just maybe not as scientific about it. So. And then with this hand, I'd be like, okay, fine, singleton and 4 trumps, yeah, I'll accept the game try.
So your partnership have to decide whether you're going to do natural or you're going to do help tries, one or the other.
Well, yeah.
You have to choose. You can't do all of them.
Yeah. I mean, the type of game try that you make is agreed to in advance, because it can't be natural on some hands and help on others. As much as we'd like it to, we'd like to be able to craft it for every hand and say, oh, this is the time I'd like to just make a natural game try. So yeah, you are going to pick up some hands that are imperfect for the method of game try that you're playing. So
what would the opener?
sometimes you have to get creative.
All right, now we're okay. If the opener comes with 3 diamonds.
I think I would, yeah. If I think, my feeling is, if I have a 4th trump and a singleton, whatever kind of game try it is, I'll probably just do it. I'll take my chance, yeah.
Rather than just going 3 hearts.
Yeah, because 3 hearts is a sign off, and I'm just afraid that I might have too much. But then this is kind of in that territory where when you're evaluating your hand, I really want you to be looking beyond just the high card points, and look for upgrades and downgrades. And yeah, while your singleton may not be where partner really wants to see your singleton, most of the time the singleton's going to be an asset. Certainly the 4th trump is going to be an asset. The fact that you do have an ace in an unbid suit, the first round control of a suit that partner hasn't shown anything in, I think that's a good thing. If this is only the king of spades, not the ace of spades, I'm, not quite as thrilled. So, we still want you, whatever your method is, still want you, upgrading, downgrading. Let me see. Where are we now? We are at about the halfway point. So before I crack open any new material, why don't we go ahead and take our break now? If you need the bathroom run or